Yeah.
Ordered filled, check us out.
You know what time it is.
This is Mighty Soldiers exclusive.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it.
How you guys doing? I'm Andy, Mighty Soldiers Trades.
And I'm Sarah.
I hear this question all the time. When can I quit my job and trade for a living? When can I become a full-time trader? I work 60 hours a week, but I want to quit and become a full-time trader. I got my $500 Robinhood account, and I'm making about $40 a week. When can I quit my job? The same thing. It's like when I get $1 million, $6 million, like when I get $100,000. What is the right number that I can finally quit my job? And the way that I say it, and I decided to make its own independent video out of this idea, is basically, why don't we focus on getting a tank of gas first? Why don't we focus on, can I pay for, from my trading, can I afford to cover one tank of gas? Now, I don't mean take that tank of gas, take that money out of a trading account and start paying for the gas. Now, if that's what you wanted to do, it's your account, it's your money, do what you want to do. But what I really mean is mentally be able to actually make that much money and say there's $33 extra per month that I just started making from my trading.
Right.
And then from there, cover your phone bill.
Yeah.
Cover your cable bill if you have one. Cover your electric, cover your water.
Your groceries.
Groceries, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, you could, if you want to, take your money out. I believe in, trading money is hands off. I used to take the money out, like I just said today. We made like a $3,000 trade before, and I'm like, hey, Sarah, we need a 13-inch iPad. Let's go get a 13-inch iPad. Hey, Sarah, we need a new computer. And it's like, next thing I know, I'm like spending thousands this week. And then, a couple weeks down the road, I get hit with a big loss, and it's like, oh, I wish I would have.
Yeah.
I wish I wouldn't have spent that money now.
Right.
Because any amount of money lost in your account is just a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
It's never a good thing. But yeah, the thing is like, this doesn't have to be get rich. This doesn't have to be get a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, McLaren, whatever. This doesn't have to be yachts and mansions, and it very much can be. There's no limit to what we can succeed as traders. But is that really the goal? Me, I like to live kind of a simple life. I had the best cars that I possibly wanted, and I'm just as happy driving an old junker. Like, I had a 99 XJ that I was driving, and I was super happy driving that thing. I had to get rid of it. I didn't really have time to put everything into it that I wanted to for that particular one. Had death wobble, really bad. Really bad. You hit like 55 or 45 miles an hour, and the thing would just
Yeah, you couldn't.
It looked like the
no freeway driving.
Yeah, it was like your washing machine when it gets out of balance, like don't. Except that was like the Jeep on the freeway.
Oh man, that was bad.
Yeah, you probably want to keep it on the side roads with that one, maybe 25 mile an hour. It's great off road though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just as happy driving an old car. I like the way it feels anyways. It just reminds me of the vehicles that I had when I was younger. So, I'm fine with that. And, one of the most impressive vehicles that I've ever seen is probably one of the ugliest vehicles I've ever seen. I went to what I call the Millionaire Men's Meeting. And basically these guys that I'm sitting there with, very, very wealthy individuals, super, they're not really traders, but they're more investors, and very successful. And one of the guys, in fact, the more wealthy out of these guys, he pulls up in like a 1993 Buick LeSabre or whatever. He had one of his windows, the motor didn't work, and he literally had it duct taped. And the paint was hideous, flaking off. There was little rust spots on it. It even made funny sounds. And he paid like $600 or something for this car. I don't know. I don't really know what the guy paid for it, but anyways,
Right.
It doesn't matter. It's like this guy's driving around with his reliable transportation, or reliable enough for him, and that was the most impressive car that I've ever seen, because this guy has enough money to buy any car and every car. He could buy the dealership if he wanted to, probably buy several dealerships, and here he's driving this old junker, car. And it was the least impressive car you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Even when it was brand new off the lot, this was literally the car that nobody ever said, oh, that's a sexy car, I gotta get me one of those. So, that's the thing, guys. Goals like that, just goals of getting that used car and not having bills. Goals of making sure credit cards are paid off. Goals of making sure that everything is, and I'm not a financial advisor, do your own due diligence, do your own stuff, but I'm not telling you what to trade or anything like that. I'm just saying, let's be reasonable about this.
Right.
Let's just take it one step at a time, do the little things that we can until the little things are so done and there's so much excess And even then, you know, you never know what life's gonna bring. You don't want to just go and start living like a fool.
Right.
Like, oh,
That's the worst thing
I'm
to
gonna
do.
live the mobile lifestyle around the planet, you know, and all that, like with all my fancy supercars. And if those supercars are not an investment, which they're not, I mean,
Yeah.
how often is it? Like, you better find somebody who just had a foreclosure or a divorce, and like, you know, basically, you know, those moments when people are coming into that rich guy's, or at least he looked rich, his mansion, and they're taking all his cars, and they're taking all his furniture, and they're taking his, like, his rare, some sort of animal mountain goat deal that, I don't know, he paid $1 million hanging above his, whatever. But that's the moment that I guess that maybe a supercar could be an investment, is if you can get it for a really great deal.
Yeah, yeah. Because you had me thinking about like the old cars, like the old Mustang or
Right.
Corvette or something, where we used to be able to buy them for like probably $5,000.
Oh, yeah.
Fix them up. Now they're worth what?
Oh, actually,
A
yeah.
lot?
First car I drove when I met her was, I believe, a 1969 Dodge Charger.
Yeah.
It was 446 pack or something like that. Anyways,
Wow.
this thing had the Hertz shifter. I don't know, guys. I can't remember anymore. I know the car guys out there are cringing at my lack of knowledge on this particular car, being it's the first car that I drove when I met her. But anyways, it was amazing. Cam was huge. Like,
Yeah.
awesome car. Yeah. Anyways, guys, it was an awesome car, awesome experience. I could have bought that for $2,000, and now
Yeah.
it's worth a lot more than that. I could probably take that same car and sell it for like $68,000.
Yeah. See, now I think that would be an investment when you're getting something for like $2,000 and be able to do that. You know.
Yeah, but I
Obviously.
do not think though that even then cars are probably not the most reliable of investments. Property, on the other hand, houses, yeah, there's a lot of better investments out there. So getting really maybe off track in this video, and we'll edit out some of the stuff where we sound really dumb, or maybe not. I don't know. But guys, thanks for joining us, and just keep it simple.
Yeah. Keep it simple and check us out.
Yeah, come check us out.
Yeah.
Order filled, check us out.
You know what time it is.
This is Mighty Soldiers exclusive.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. If you wanna take it to the streets, let's get it. If you wanna take it to the booth, let's get it. I'm about to take it to the top, let's get it. We ain't never ever gonna stop, let's get it. You ain't never heard nobody spit like this. Call the paramedics when I get like this. Front page news when I wreck like this. Hop in the booth and I wreck that shit like,
If you with the squad, then you already know what's up. It be going down, but my account is going up. I'm about to make another 100,000 bucks. Rolling up that chain, I'm about to take another puff.
Hold up, I made a killing, now my pockets got swollen. Independent, now I'm taking over. I'm a lot richer, you a lot broker. I'm a pot smoker, stockbroker, blowing up like a supernova. On my mama, I was born a soldier, the best in the game, man. I thought I told you. If you wanna take it to the streets, let's get it. If you wanna take it to the booth, let's get it. I'm about to take it to the top, let's get it. We ain't never ever gonna stop, let's get it. You ain't never heard nobody spit like this. Call the paramedics when I get like this. Front page news when I wreck like this. Hop in the booth and I wreck that shit like, I am unstoppable, I can do anything I ever wanted to. Never did anything they ever wanted me to. Got on my side and I'm not gonna lose and they're not gonna win. I see them, the haters, it's all cause I'm getting dollars again. Commas on commas on commas, I'm buying the dip. The market is dropping again. I can see him hating from the sideline. If you see a hater, tell him bye-bye. Watch my money grow, 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 grow. And my wifey like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Somebody better stop me cause there ain't no competition and I'm coming for the top position. Obliterating the opposition every time that I jot it in the composition. Everybody wanna stop and listen cause I bring it to you hotter than the oven in your mama kitchen. I be getting hit like a politician. I'ma get bread when you stack looking taller than Scottie Pippen. Ain't nobody ready for the Armageddon when I pop the clip and I ain't playing. I'm spraying you brain, I'm bringing the pain like Damon Wayne. You disappear like David Blaine. I'm dropping bombs, Saddam Hussein. Stop and aim, pop you lames and pop champagne. I ain't playing so stop the games, you know the name. If you wanna take it to the streets, let's get it. If you wanna take it to the booth, let's get it. I'm about to take it to the top, let's get it. We ain't never ever gonna stop, let's get it. You ain't never heard nobody spit like this. Call the paramedics when I get like this. Front page news when I wreck like this. Hop in the booth and I wreck that shit like,